I have another video that covers how to get the Sankey chart structure, but in this video, I'm going to add a glow effect to our Sankey chart. So I'll start by adding our curve calculated field to the row again. Then I'll right-click and go to Edit Table Calculation. For rank 1, I'll choose specific dimensions and I'll do content type, interaction, then the points bin, where content type is our source category and interaction is our target category. Then for rank 2, I'm going to flip those around and do interaction first, then content type, then the points bin. And for norm points, it should just be the points bin. Then I'll right-click on one of our curve fields and make it a dual axis. Under the first mark, I'll go to color, and I'll change this to a pink and make the opacity a bit lower, like 85%. And I'll also use the size slider in the mark to make it bigger. But you can see that's not really working right now because I need to remove the size calculated field within that mark. And now we can see the pink peeking out behind the blue. Under the second mark, I'll change the color to a lighter pink, and then I'll decrease the size. Then I'll right-click and edit our right axis, and do a custom range between 0 and I'll try 1.06. And you can see it's almost there, but we're not getting fully there even if we use the size sliders in the marks, because we still have a size calculated field in our second mark. So I'll remove our size calculated field, and now we get that glow effect. What we've done is position our second mark, which is that smaller light pink line that's on top, underneath our first mark to create an outline. And the choice in color is what gives us that glow effect. For formatting, I'll remove both headers, and I'll also format the worksheet to remove the row divider and the column divider. To give it even more of a glow effect, what we can do is duplicate our current worksheet and change up the color and the opacity a little bit. So under the first mark, I'm going to make it a lot bigger, and I'll make the color have less opacity. Under the second mark, I'll make the color the same as the first mark and decrease the opacity. Then I can add these two worksheets to a dashboard, and I'll lay them on top of each other. So after I get the first one positioned where I want it, I'll drag our second one on top of it. Under the Layout tab, I want to make sure our second Sankey worksheet is behind our first one. That way, instead of one outline, we're getting like 3 different outlines, giving it that glow effect. If you only want to use one worksheet, you can still get the glow effect with a dual axis. But adding that second worksheet adds layers to the Sankey, which really gives us that glow effect.